Drive along the Trans-Canada Highway, and you're going to come to a very unique and beautiful community. Located 20 kilometers to the west of Gull Lake, you will find Tompkins. Tompkins is a small community of roughly 170 people that continues to thrive with an interesting history and some very interesting residents that it can call its own. The first post office opened in the community on June 1st, 1904. From that point, Tompkins began to grow thanks to the railway coming through and bringing a great deal of prosperity to the community. Named for Thomas Tompkins, a CPR contractor out of Brockville, Ontario, the village has a very strong ties to its past. The spirit of Tompkins can best be summed up in a poem about the community. Where I come from, everyone waves hello as they drive by. The clouds ignite my imagination every day. There's freedom to wander, to discover and grow. I see lots of cows in clouds. I see horses in roads. I see a sunset in the distance. We have lots of animals to look after, to feed, and to play with. There are lots of large green pastures and huge amounts of cattle that are hungry. There are big round bales and tall hills. Everyone knows where I live. The people are really nice. I see the beautiful colors of the glimmering sunrise. Farmers are calling for their cows and calves every day through the heat and the cold. The wind carries voices across the open field. Everyone knows my name. The blue sky is alive. The train vibrated by my house. I am friends with everyone in my school. I hear frogs croak their unique song. I am close to everything. It is on the prairie, where there is lots of livestock and full of nature. I hear coyotes howl. The birds create a symphony that awakens my senses. Is Tompkins, Saskatchewan. The community has a very famous resident to call its own. Gus Wickstrom, the big spleen prognosticator, gained international fame thanks to his ability to predict the weather using the pig spleen. Gus appeared on national television, he was a regular on CBC radio shows, and he was even featured on The Daily Show with Jon Stewart. Gus passed away in 2007, but Tompkins still celebrates their most famous resident. Gus even helped get Tompkins on the map in one of the most beloved Canadian comedies of all time. Gus Tompkins, the never-seen editor of Dog River's Howler on Corner Gas, was named for Gus and the village he called home. One feature of Tompkins that cannot be missed is the sod house. Built in 1980 to celebrate the Tompkins homecoming by Ernest Wickstrom and his friend Merle Olson, along with grandsons Robin and Jeff Woodward, the project was a lifelong dream of Ernest. The sod house now serves as a tribute to the past pioneer spirit and a legacy for future generations to enjoy. Still standing after 35 years, the sod house continues to draw tourists in while educating them on the important pioneer history of all of southwest Saskatchewan. The sod house has become a premier tourist attraction for the community, but the community also boasts an excellent campground and a 9-hole golf course. Within the bell of the sod house, you'll even find a geocache, filled with little trinkets and notes left by many who have come through the area. There is another one located in the community, but you'll have to stop by to find out where. Tompkins is a beautiful community with a love of history, filled with residents who are friendly, and there's a wonderful, pleasant atmosphere to enjoy.